We go. We have a variety of things like always, and we got 5 of them. And the first thing we're going to focus on are syllables. And it says, write how many syllables are in each word. And each syllable contains a vowel sound. This is always an interesting thing to do as far as the technique as to identifying how many syllables there are. What I like to do, somebody taught me a few years ago, if you put 3 fingers on your voice box, on your throat, your voice box area, and you say the word, you should hear the vibration. You should feel the vibrations. And depending on the word you say, you'll feel the correct number of syllables by how many vibrations there are. So if you put your fingers right now up to your throat, your voice box, and you say intersection, count the vibrations you just felt. And that's how many syllables there are. You can also clap it out. When I was young, we learned to clap it out. But I like the vibration technique better. Okay, let's go to correct these sentences. Number 3 is what we're focusing on right now. So number 3 says, you mustn't play until after you've done your chores. Okay, we've got some obvious things to correct here, but nothing too specific or too difficult, to be honest. We have a contraction for sure that you need to pay attention to right here. Whoop, let me get my marker. We have a contraction you got to pay attention to. You mustn't play until after you've done your chores. Obviously, that doesn't sound right, so just make sure you get the wording correct. And that's about it for that one. Nothing out of the ordinary. Number 4, I may try out for soccer or I may join the track team. Guys, I want to point out something important. We've got a conjunction. Now, a conjunction combines 2 sentences. And we use conjunctions because sometimes the sentences are simply too short. We just need to combine them. And when we do that, we have to have commas too. So be aware of the fact that you're going to need a comma, okay? So if I'm just going to type that up here. Make sure you get your comma in there. And obviously all the other basic stuff in there. Number 5. It says, write the pronoun that would replace the underlined words in this sentence. So what one pronoun? And you got to think of, okay, what are pronouns? Examples of pronouns: I, he, she, we, they. There's more and more and more. There's more pronouns. So just make sure you pick the right pronoun that can replace Mark and me. So think about that. And that's it. So have at it. Don't go too fast here. Don't try to get done too quick. And let's get them right. Also, make sure on the correct these sentences, when you type this into Canvas, it does matter the spacing. And there should be one space. Guys, I'll type that up here. There should be one, let me choose that text box. One space between each word. Okay? So keep that in mind too. One space between each word. All right.